beautiful people. Thank you for visiting my channel again. And for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Naya and I'm so happy to have you here. I am very excited to talk about this week's topic because I want to encourage you guys to be the most you that you can possibly be, and why it's important for you to be the best you that you can possibly be. A lot of us, we spend so much time, comparing ourselves to other people. We spend so much time trying to be like someone else, and we don't really ever get to hear our own voices in the mix of it all, and it really is worth the effort to look inward and to get to know ourselves. Because what I think is, I think that when we try to be like other people, we don't have a strong hold on who we are or who we want to be. And I know that was my truth. It might not be your truth, but it's definitely a perspective to take a look at, or to just even hear out. Because when I wasn't content with myself, or when I wasn't sure about what my skills were or what my talent was or what I would even be doing with my life, I found myself almost like a sponge. Like I was sponging ideas. I was like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And it absolutely took time, and I'm still going through the process of learning who I am, you know what I'm saying? But I have a pretty strong hold of what I love to do and what it is that makes me happy and what kind of lifestyle I want to live. When I started to be more sure about who I was, I became less concerned about people and what they were doing and if it threatened me or if it made me jealous. I used to have those feelings, not on the surface. I would see all these people doing such amazing things and I'm like, well, what about me? Like, I can't figure this out. Like, why is everybody figuring out what they want to do with their lives and I can't figure it out? It was such a frustrating situation to be in. It literally does not have to be that way. It's about looking inward and knowing that what you need in your life and what you want and what you desire is readily available to you once you start to look inward and start to connect the pieces and understand that what you need and what you want to make these things happen can come to you if you are vibrating on the exact same frequency as that of what you desire. We all vibrate on a certain frequency. We are vibrational beings. Everything that you desire is a vibration and it's vibrating on a certain frequency. I am vibrating on a certain frequency. You are vibrating on a certain frequency. Now, the things that you desire and that you want in your life is also vibrating at a certain frequency. If your mind isn't on that level to even receive what it is that you're aspiring to have, you're not going to get it. That is the reason why, as I said and that I always say, it's so important for you to understand who you are, and so that you can be happy and that you can be elated and that you can be blissful and that you're not sitting in a depressive state and you're not sitting being sad and basking in sadness. Because once you're on that level, you're not going to you're not going to attract goodness. You're not going to attract the things that you want. You're not going to attract happiness. You're going to attract, more sad things into your life. You're going to attract, more depressive people and situations and experiences. There is a law here, and there's a law of the universe. And again, law of attraction is like attracting like. So I always encourage you guys to think positively, to think that everything that you want is absolutely readily available for you and that you are capable of achieving it because you are. And I always tell people that because it may sound cliche and it may sound like, oh yeah, it's all possible, like my dreams can come true, blah, 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 blah. No, it's really real. Anything that you want, again, as I said, is vibrating on a certain frequency, and you have to match the frequency of that thing that you desire. And know that every single breath that you take is a chance to renew yourself, and it is a chance, every second that goes by and every breath that you take is a chance to say, this is it, and I'm going to choose to be happy, and I'm going to choose to chase my dreams, and I'm going to choose just a better life overall, a happier life overall. Whatever life you desire, that is possible for you to have. Hands down, no questions asked. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to not know how to get there, but it is not okay to kind of like bask in mediocrity just because you don't know how to get there. You know what you can do, and you know that you can either read up on something or you can take little steps towards it. You know what I'm saying? Because the little steps, as I mentioned in my previous video, is really what matters, because each step that you take is gonna unfold something else, and it's almost like an onion. And you peel back one layer, and that reveals another layer, and that reveals another layer. But if you don't peel back the first layer at all, what do you expect is gonna happen? Nothing. It's gonna sit there and it's gonna rot. Your responsibility is to do the work, is to work on yourself, and to constantly work on the things that you aspire to have. Because once you're working towards it, once you get that momentum, once you just get going, that is signaling the universe that you do know what you want, one, and it's signaling the universe to you know, to kind of like return what it is that you are putting out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you're putting out good, if you're putting out happy thoughts and positive thoughts and great feelings, I promise you that is gonna come right back to you. It doesn't serve you any good to be sad all the time. Trust me, I have been there. It doesn't do you any good to stay in a depressive state. It doesn't do you any good to hold on to malice, to judgment. It doesn't do you any good to just hold on to ill feelings, because all they do is poison your insides. I pinky promise you it does you no good. So let it go. Don't you guys think it's a waste of your time and your vessel and your spirit and your soul and your thoughts and your ideas and your voice? Don't you feel like that is a waste if you are trying to be like someone else? And you're really doing yourself a disservice by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that person is already who they are. You be who you are, because you are wonderful. No one has the ideas that you have in your head. And I kid you not, no one. I don't care if they're similar. You have a different way in your head that you look at it. And because of that, there's very little difference that will make all of the difference. You know what I'm saying? No one is you. Doesn't that blow your mind that no one in this entire world is you? No one. No matter where you go in the world, no one is you. You cannot find another you. So doesn't that add so much value to you? Like, what are your ideas? What are your thoughts? What are things that you want to do in your community? What are things that you want to do to be creative? What job do you want? What lifestyle do you want to live? None of it is out of reach. Stop stifling who you are. Stop stifling who you are by trying to be other people. You know, practice things that make you look inward, that allows you the ability to look inward and to clear out the outside noise so you can directly hear yourself and listen to yourself, right? I do yoga, I meditate, I write, I go for walks, I indulge in nature a lot, and those are the things that I do that allows me to listen to myself and let my intuition guide me. And that's something else that is a very, very vital tool in getting to know who you are without even making it complicated. Your gut is your inner genius. Everyone has intuition. Everyone has that gut feeling that leads them. You know what I'm saying? It's not just women, it's not just men, it's all of us. And so if you are having gut feelings about taking a certain path in life and it's encouraging you to do it, and it may sound crazy right now, but when you start to listen to yourself and listen to like that flare up that happens in your gut, or like when your heart starts to beat fast when you start thinking about something, those are little signals and signs that you should definitely listen to, because it will tell you so much of what you probably want to know. So don't ignore that, and be grateful and thank the universe for giving you the things that you have in your life at the very moment, but still, asking for clarity and asking for a guide, and asking for, the resources, asking for the very messages that you need to help you clear, kind of like that pathway of becoming your best self. But I don't want you to waste who you are trying to be like someone else. Stop taking away from yourself. Stop feeling as if like you are not enough. Stop feeling as if like, what you have to offer to the world isn't worth anything or isn't valuable. I encourage you 1,000,000% to take chances on your life, to make sure you are living and you are on the path that is going to fulfill you when you're 90 looking back over your life. Take the chances that you need to. Be true to who you are, because no one has your perspective. No one has your thoughts. No one has your ideas. No one has your eye. No one has your very unique experiences. Only you do. Okay? Okay. I feel like I be preaching, but I am so passionate about this, because I know that the key to even starting to unfold the life that we want is by looking inward and by loving ourselves. And I'm gonna tell you, when I tell you I never even knew what a life was without comparing myself to other people until I started on this journey of self-development and self-love with intentions, you know what I'm saying? Like I had the intentions of getting to know myself, and I had the intentions of creating a life that I love, and that I was okay waking up to every morning and going about my days. Like you have to like affirm the life that you want, and you have to get to know who you are, and you have to make sure that the person that you're aspiring to be, or you're working towards being, is actually going to lead you to fulfillment and to happy days. You have to understand that in order for people to be on your side, you have to be on your side also. You have to show people that you believe in yourself, and you have to show people that you love you, and that is going to attract the exact people that you need in your life, the resources that you need in your life, and the tools that you may need to make your dreams and your goals and all the wonderful things that you want in your life actually happen and come true. Believe in yourself and love yourself. It is the holy grail of happiness, I swear it. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support and your feedback. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea like how much it means to me. I don't need anything else, I swear, but just to constantly be in interaction and communication with you guys. And please leave me feedback and any sort of like video recommendations that you may have. I'm so open to talking about a plethora of different things, as I have so many plans for this channel and the things that I want to talk to you guys about. Again, always remember that I'm in your corner, and I will never be out of your corner. I will always encourage you to be the best version of yourself, and to put you, or to encourage you, or to, you know, inspire you to be on that road to develop and to discover who you are. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. And to my 66 subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.